Hey noobs, welcome back to Noob's Perspective. Today I'm going to show you 5 tools that can help boost your productivity in your personal and professional life. The first tool is called Notion, and it can be found at notion.so in your web browser. You can create a free account by clicking Get Started and continue with an email, or like I did, continue with Google. It comes preloaded with a few simple templates to get you started, or you can even create an empty page and start from scratch. There are lots of templates that you can choose from as well. In Settings and Members, you can invite people to collaborate with you. It also has a few useful connections. My favorite use for Notion is the task list. I have lots of tasks in my professional life as well as my personal life. Since I work from home, some of the timelines on these tasks can overlap. And you can easily move your tasks around. Notion also provides a free desktop app that you can download by clicking in the top left and selecting Get Windows App. The desktop app looks almost identical to the web app and is synced across all of your sign-ins. You can also download the app for your mobile phone. The next tool that I've fallen in love with is the Vivaldi web browser. It can be found at vivaldi.com. Vivaldi's web browser is built on Chromium and supports many of the popular extensions that you could find for the Google Chrome web browser. Vivaldi offers a range of customization options that allow you to personalize your browsing experience. From tab stacking to mouse gestures, Vivaldi has a ton of features that can help you be more efficient and productive. Vivaldi's tab stacking is very easy to use. Simply drag one of your tabs over another tab. After you've done this, you'll find that you've created a tab group. If I click into one of my other top-level tabs, the sub-tabs go away. This is a great way to group your tabs, and I often use this as I work from home to separate my personal and professional life. Make sure to check out the synchronization options so that you can sync Vivaldi across all of your devices. I personally love using Vivaldi on my Android device. The Android app also provides many customizable features. Next up is NordPass, which can be found at nordpass.com. NordPass is a password manager that can help you keep your online account secure. They offer a free option that can be used on a single device at a time. This makes it appealing to people that either don't want to spend money on a password manager yet and still get a fantastic password manager experience on a single device, as well as the opportunity to try the password manager without having to pay for it up front. NordPass can be installed on your desktop as well as your mobile phone. Keep in mind that the free version will allow you to only be signed into one device at a time. However, all of your passwords, notes, credit cards, and other info will be synced to whatever device you sign into. The Password Health can show you the health of your passwords, old passwords, and reused passwords. The Data Breach Scanner allows you to check if any of your accounts have been found in any data breaches. This can help you clean up vulnerabilities to give you peace of mind. Next on the list is the Microsoft Task View. Many of you probably already know about this, but if you're like me and didn't know about it, we've been missing out on a very useful feature for productivity. In Windows, you can go to your taskbar, and it's usually found on the left side of the taskbar over here. You can hover over and it shows Task View. Task View allows you to separate your tasks and even create a separate desktop for different users or different categories. This helps me keep my work and professional lives separated. When you switch to a different task view, you'll see the taskbar only shows the apps that are open on this task view. I have Vivaldi open in this task view, but I also have it open in one of my other task views, and you can see that it's open here as well with a different name. To create a new task view, you can simply click on New Desktop, and you can give it a name by clicking in the top left corner of the view. You can easily delete any views by clicking the X, and if you want to switch applications between the views, simply click Task View, grab whatever window you want to move into another view, and voila! Finally, we have Microsoft's Fancy Zones, which is provided in the PowerToys application that you can download from Microsoft. Fancy Zones has been an invaluable tool for me to be able to customize my monitor by creating zones. If you have a large monitor like myself, mine is about 45 inches, then you've got a lot of screen space to split up as if you had multiple monitors. With Fancy Zones, I can simply open it by holding the Windows key, Shift, and the accent key. When you open Fancy Zones, it has a few templates already created for you. You can also create custom templates. Simply click on one of the templates or custom templates you've created. You can close it out. And now Fancy Zones is active for the template that you've selected. To move your windows between the different zones on the current selected template, simply hold the Windows key and use the left and right arrow keys to move them around. This particular template allows me to have 2 small windows on the left side and 1 large window. My favorite view is this custom 4-way view that I've made so that I can have 4 applications focused at a time. You can play around with the empty space between the zones to get the desired effect. I personally like having it so that whichever window I'm currently focused on, it slightly overlaps with the other windows. To create a new layout, simply click on Create New Layout. My favorite option is the grid option. You can move this window out of the way. By default, I've got 3 vertical screens. I can adjust the widths. I can also click where this bar shows to create a new section. Once I've created my zones, right now I've got 15. Let's even it out to 16. Save and apply. You can name your layout. You can change the space around the zones and adjust the height distance. Once I close this, my zone is ready to go. It's a very weird one, but you can see it's highly customizable. That's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed these 5 tools. If you have any questions about the tools I've shown you today, please let me know in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.